Hey folks, I'm Ray, and wanted to make this video, make it a little more personal, I guess. Um, I want to make this video because I want to educate all you folks out there in FB land. I want to educate you about process of firearms in the state of New Jersey and all the different states in the United States, of course. Um, but I really want to concentrate on New Jersey. I want to tell you the truth um, about firearms. I used to be anti-gun. I was, um, and I started to learn about them, and I actually saw that they are just a tool, and depending on how you use that tool is important. Um, since then, I really got into this whole thing, and I actually enjoy my firearms. I really, really do. So before I continue, um, uh, I wanted to, again, to tell you the truth so you understand it. Not the bullshit the media's feeding you, uh, not all the stuff that the politicians want you to hear, but the actual truth. Um, Tired of seeing things back there, all the negative stuff on Facebook, all negative stuff all over the news. I'm just tired of it. And I really want to come out and explain to all of you uh, process to acquire a firearm in New Jersey. Um, I also want to touch a little on the whole semi-automatic thing that everybody talks about. I also want to discuss assault rifle with you guys. Um, I'll tell you right now, I don't want to hear any negative comments. If you do, I'm just going to delete them. Um, if you have something good to say, excellent. I would like to hear that. If you have a good idea, excellent. Um, I don't want to hear any more negative comments, all that bullshit. I'm tired of it. Um, and I really, really want to educate you guys about this. Um, so, with that said, in the state of New Jersey, you have to have a clean record. If you don't, you can't get a firearms ID card. Um, Forms that you have to fill out. First form is the STS-003 form. Okay, that is first form you fill out. All right, your references go down there, all your information here. If it's an initial, or if you are applying for a permit to purchase a handgun. Another form is the consent for mental health records search. Okay, fill that out. It gets signed, and they tell you yay or nay. The other form that gets filled out at the police station is this yellow request for criminal history records for non-criminal purposes. Fill it all out, do your thing. Then you go fingerprinting. Once you go fingerprinting, your references get a letter. They want to know how long they've known you and if you're capable of handling a firearm. So now already we've gone through all these forms. We've gone through this whole thing. A month later, supposedly, 2 months later, 3 months later, 6 months later, police department gives you a call and they say your firearm ID card is ready for pickup. Mine is in my wallet. It's upstairs somewhere in my bedroom. And they will hand that over to you. You have to get your index finger, put your fingerprint on that card, You're good to go. Or are you? You're not good to go. You go to the shop. You go to the gun store. You want to pick up a rifle or shotgun. What you need is that card. Okay? In the back, and with that card, they will give you this form. It's a federal form. Okay? This is the federal form that we all fill out. Okay? It's the federal 4473 form. Asks you all sorts of questions, all this fun stuff, and then the dealer starts to fill it all out. When they fill it all out, they must make a phone call to NICS. NICS is the National Instant Check System. Again, they do another background check on you. You need a form of ID, such as your card, obviously, because that's got your SBI number. And gives you, and you need a New Jersey driver's license. Here in New Jersey, obviously. And what they do is they run another background check on you. And if you pass that background check, forms are all filled out, signed. And what happens? They give you your rifle or shotgun and/or pistol. When you fill out your mental health, and especially the application for firearm purchaser identification card, there's an option. I don't know if you saw that. There you go. There's an option. No, it's not change of sex, but it is this one down here. Application to purchase a handgun. You say how many you want. If you already got yellow card and you never filled that part out, you're shit out of luck. You got to fill this all out again. Put in your references. Sign the yellow sheet. Fill out mental health. After everything's said and done, month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months later, you get that. I don't want that to focus in because it's got all my information. But that's what it is. It's a permit to purchase a handgun or form. Okay? Once you get that, the chief of police have to sign for that. And in the presence of the detective, you have to sign it as well. Once that's all done, you can go to the store. You can buy a gun, pistol, revolver. No. You have to fill out the 4473 form, the federal form. Once you're done filling out the federal form, the person calls NICS. They give them all your information, first name, last name. Are you resident of, what state resident? New Jersey. U.S. citizen? Yes. Then they check your background again. And they let the dealer know if to go ahead and give you over the handgun. Proceed, deny, canceled, delayed, whatever it may be. Then on this form you fill out all the goodies about the gun, serial number, the whole 9 yards. And the white copy goes to state police, yellow goes to police department, pink goes to you, blue goes to the person, the FFL dealer, selling that handgun. Now the FFL dealer, that's a federal firearms license dealer. They go ahead and process all this paperwork. They must keep that federal form for the entire life of their federal firearms license. So they must keep this form in their records at all times. So if you passed that, if you filled out all those forms, if they allowed you to get the purchase permit, which is only you can only keep this for 90 days. You can extend it for another 90 days if you have to. This only allows you to purchase one handgun. And New Jersey has a law that only allows you to purchase one handgun a month. So, once you're done here, and once you pass everything, you're allowed to take your handgun home. People who come up and say, "Oh yeah, it's real easy to get a handgun, or a gun, or a rifle, or whatever you want." In the state of New Jersey, no, it's not easy. It's not. You have to have a clean record. They do a mental background check on you, and in order to get a pistol, you have to go through those paperworks every single time. Pay $18 for the process, and then pay $2 for the permit, for each permit. In other states, free states and whatnot, people say, "Oh yeah, you can just go and buy a handgun, buy a rifle." No, that's a lie. If you go legally, it's really the only way. If you go to a federal firearms dealer, FFL, again, you have to fill out the the 4473 form. Always have to fill this out. And at that moment, they do a background check on you via NICS. And when they do, they must put in the date and the approval number here. If you're processed, if you're proceed or denied, and this doesn't come home with you, this form. This form stays with the dealer. Okay? The dealer keeps that. In the event that you buy multiple handguns in a free state, you used to be able to do that here. You can no longer do that. What happens is the dealer then, if you buy 2, 3, 5 handguns, the dealer must fill out a form and fax that immediately to the ATF. They must. It's a law. You have to do that. So for all of you people and everybody, oh yeah, it's real easy. All you need is a driver's license. Okay, in those states, all you need is a driver's license. But there are forms. There is a background check that happens. And in order for them to proceed and hand over that firearm, you must pass that background check. If not, it's simple. They just don't give you a gun. I think I pretty much explained how the process is. For all you media believers that think that you can just buy a gun just like that, it's especially here in New Jersey. It's not easy. It takes months and months to buy one. Go over that whole semi-automatic and assault rifle bullshit that the media is feeding you. And that's exactly what it is. Just because it's a black gun. Okay? So, I'll come back.